are all. You are all that I need. Hey, you are all that I need. Hey, you are all that I need. What's happening with it? What's happening with it? What's happening with it? What's happening with it? Yeah. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. It's your boy, I am still Will. Back at y'all with yet another episode. Soulman Sundayze. You already know when we get out and get real over here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Give everybody that's gonna get up in the building, you know what I'm saying? Get on in here. Come on in, come on in. Come on in, goddamn it. Come on in. Come on in. I'm still hot from yesterday. Goddamn me, I'm still hot. I don't care what nobody say. I am hot. Y'all are motherfucking fantastic. Y'all are motherfucking fantastic. Shit. Don't let me fool y'all. Y'all are fantastic. Fantastic. I was in there putting dinner in the stove, bro, man. Trying to put dinner in the stove, man. Trying to cook these turkey legs today, you know what I'm saying? Trying to cook these turkey legs today. Yeah, let me shout everybody out real quick. My brother from another mother, Mr. Shelton in the building, goddamn me. Love is the word. Salute to you in that free ass smile. Thank you for coming through. Wait a minute, more. What's happening with it? What's happening with it? What's happening with it? What's happening, Caroline? What's happening with it, man? My brother from another mother, Condo. What's happening with it? My little bro in the building, Stephen the Mac in the building. What's happening with it? What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Man, y'all know what, man? I'm fucking amazing. I feel amazing, yo. I feel fucking amazing. I feel fucking amazing. I feel amazing, bro. I feel amazing. I feel amazing. I feel look great. I feel amazing. I feel real great. I feel amazing. I feel real great. I feel amazing. I feel amazing. Thank y'all. Thank everybody who subscribed to the channel, man. Thank everybody. Y'all done pushed me way over 1,000 subscribers. Now I'm at like 1,030 something subscribers, almost 1,040. Thank y'all. Only goes to show you how YouTube be playing with your numbers. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
This is a high girl shot.
Hold on, let me see what Hold on, Shelton don't put something up. Hold on, let me share it. Hold on, let me share this video. To the streets. You belong to the streets. You belong to the streets, bruv.
Well, it's this boxer that's working out for me, you know what I mean? I can get back to these streets. These Jeff Ports, these Larry Hoovers,
no man,
Nicky Barnes.
Get me. You get me. Oh shit. Okay. Let me stop. Let me be serious, man. God dang it. Dang it, Shelton. Man, shit. Y'all go subscribe to my brother, Mr. Shelton, man, with them funny ass videos. I gotta go back to the streets. To the streets I go. From the streets I came to the streets I go back to. From the streets I go to the streets I returned. My brother Jason in the building. What's happening with it? Fred Crenshaw. What's up with it? My brother Bert in the building. What's good with it, man? How y'all feeling today, man? DS3, what's up, champ? Yeah, we finna talk about, we finna roast the shit out of AJ, goofy ass. Sweet Caroline, bruv. Hold on, let me get it. Let me find it. Oh, let me find it, bruv. Let me find it, bruv. Hold on, let me find it, bruv. Let me find it, bruv. Hold on, let me find it, bruv. Let's see, which one's the Sweet Caroline one? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, bruv. Hold on, mates. And I'll be right back there. Hold on. I don't Sweet Caroline, you know what I'm saying? You get me?
Never got my ass whooped this good. So good.
So good. So good. Oh, fuck. Why do you do this to me, man? Jason, what's happening with it, man? What's happening? Y'all know the rules of the room. Make sure when you come in, man, make sure y'all smash the like button. Make sure, also, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Yeah. We still keeping building over here. And make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother. Hold on, let me put his screen back up. Hold on. Go subscribe to my brother. He had 400 subscribers. Let's get him to 1,000. J Wayne Citizen, what's happening with it, brother? Get me a bottle of water. MP, what the fuck? What's happening, Brody? What's good, man? What's good? What's goody good? Man, I feel amazing today, man. I woke up with a smile on my face. I done seen some shit last night, though. We got a lot to talk about. It's a lot of shit to talk about today. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit to talk about today. A lot of shit. It is a lot of shit to talk about, bro. D-Mac, what's up with it, Brody? Oh, yeah, and if you want to donate to the channel, man, if you want to help the channel, man, if y'all want to simply just bless me, the Cash App is on the bottom of the screen. I am Ill Will right there, scrolling across the bottom of the screen. It'll be there for the rest of the show. Y'all already know, but I just a little public service announcement for those who don't know. Now you know. But anyway, I got drunk as shit too. I was drinking Jim Beam and never mix Jim Beam and motherfucking Patron together. Never mix that shit. That shit is not good. Like no. I seen a lot of shit. I seen Kamara Usman get knocked the fuck out. I mean, knocked the fuck out. Like knocked the fuck. Not just knocked out. Knocked the fuck out. Like sent to the shadow realm. Okay. All right. Okay. There was a lot of fights on yesterday. A lot. There was a lot of fights on. Macadosis Mac of the South. What's happening, Brody? There was a lot of fucking fights that came on yesterday. There's a lot of shit to watch. I'm gonna talk about this one first. Shit. Then I'm gonna get on Anthony Joshua bitch ass. Don't worry. I'm gonna get on his monkey ass here in a second. I'm gonna get on him smooth in a second. Hold on. I gotta put my damn link in the chat. Hold on, dog. Sweet Caroline. I gotta put my link in the chat. Now, seeing the dream, what's up with it, family? How you feel, man? How you feel? Tell me some more. Salute to you, man. How you feel, man? Let me go and put my damn link up in here. Put my link in case somebody won't get up here and cook with your boy. You know what I'm saying? You want to cook with your boy? There it is. There it is. Somebody said D-Man G ain't got no neck. Ooh, Mr. Shelby. That is wrong, sir. That is wrong. I'm not going to participate in any of this foolishness. I'm not going to participate in any of this foolishness. Okay. Last night on Showtime, Sergey Lipinets went in on 5 days notice and beat the ever-living dog shit out of Omar Figueroa. And I'm not even just being facetious. I'm not making this shit up. Omar Figueroa beat the fuck out this man. Omar Figueroa got the fuck beat out of him. Omar Figueroa got beat so damn bad that I felt bad. My wife sat up in the bed. She said, baby, is he all right? Is he getting punched in the face a lot? Because Jesus Christ, he's getting beat the fuck up. Shit. Damn, babe. She's like, damn, she grabbed a hold of me. She said, damn, babe. Like, yeah, he getting the fuck beat out of him. That just Omar Figueroa got beat the fuck up. Did y'all see how damn Brandon Figueroa looked like he had on mascara and damn drew his eyebrows on and shit? They said he got a midget head. Yeah, Licking Nuts beat the fuck out this man. Beat the everlasting fuck out this man. Like everlasting fuck. Beat the everlasting fuck out this man. PGX Big Dog, what's up with it, man? Yeah, now I ain't even watched the Top Rank card. I ain't even watched nothing on Top Rank. Man, fuck Top Rank. Man, I ain't watched none of that shit. I heard that fuck budget water down fucking bleak that fucking Nicoderm CQ fought last night. I heard he was that night. That's what I heard. You know, I mean, that here he fought last night or something. I don't really give a shit anyway. I don't care nothing about him fucking fighting. Absolutely nothing. Lipinets beat the fuck out this man. Beat the fuck out. Man, Sergey Lipinets beat the fuck out of, man, he beat the fuck out of him. I'm talking about beat the lining off of him. He retired. This man beat this man so bad he retired. Beat that man into retirement, man. Yeah, Homo Figueroa. Yeah, that's what he get. That's what he get for talking about AB, bitch ass nigga. Now hold that L. He got his ass beat. Lipinets beat the fuck out of him. I'm talking about beat him so bad they looked up. Hey Queen, how about it? Man, let me rent you up. Let me rent you up. Hey, let me rent you up. Now all 7-7. Gotta rent you up. Yeah, there you go, Queen. You good. You good money. You good money. You get money. Alfred, salute to you, man. Should have been talking shit. That what you get with your goof ass. Goof ass. This on some goofy ass shit. Talking about that man mental health problem, man. Y'all ain't had that energy for motherfucking Lion Garcia. Y'all ain't had none of that energy for Lion Garcia, did you? Nope, you sure didn't. Didn't have none of that energy. Prince to Amir, what's up with it, family? How you feel, man? Talking all crazy about AB and his mental health, saying all this weird, goofy shit when you got your ass beat the fuck up. I'm talking about this man beat you like you stole every bit of change out his car. He beat you like you stole the last 2 Butterfingers out the refrigerator. He beat you like you just whistled at his girlfriend and smacked her ass in the club. He beat your ass like you stole every ounce of doggone sugar out the house and he was trying to make him a fresh jug of Kool-Aid. Bruce Gas, what's up, family? Oh man, and just so everybody know, the theme of this show gonna be motherfuck Tyson fat ass Fury. You fat, sloppy, dirty, disgusting, musty piece of shit. Oh, bring the Ukrainian dosa. I'll beat you. Shut the fuck up. You need to go beat the U.S. Customs. That's what the fuck you need to do, you fat bitch. Now, back to damn Sergey Lipinets beating the fuck out of motherfucking Homo Figueroa. He beat this motherfucker so bad that his kids felt that shit. Joe the Beast, what's happening with it, man? Yeah, Lipinets gave him mental health problems, bro. That nigga beat him into he beat his ass into a conundrum, bro. I'm talking about beat the fuck out of him, bro. I'm talking about every round was power shots. Lipinets did not let up, not one round. Did not let up, not one round. Brown on Boxing, what's happening with it, Brody? See YouTube on that bullshit. I'm gonna tell y'all how fucked up YouTube is, right? On my quest to get back 2 times to 1,000 subscribers, right? 2 times. Like this is the second time I done hit 1,000. I had an old channel that got banned because of some bullshit ass trolls. But anyway, on my quest back to 1,000 subscribers, these motherfuckers kept taking subs left and right. They took 15 from me on Friday night. They took another 15 on me from earlier Saturday morning. I was almost at 1,000 Saturday, like early Saturday afternoon. I was almost at 1,000. They took 17 fucking subscribers then. It was 15 Friday, 17 on early yesterday afternoon. And then finally the general went on, and the general got me across the finish line along with BLTB. Yo, the Beast, happy birthday and happy anniversary with your queen, man. I hope y'all celebrate and have the time of y'all lives, man. And I pray you have many more and they're blessed just like you are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but hey, Bruce Gas, that beating was so bad, bro. I had to cover my eye. I felt, bro, I had PTSD watching him get his ass beat that bad. He beat the eyeshadow and lipstick and all that other goofy shit off this motherfucker, bro. Hold on, y'all. Come back too bad. What's happening with it, man? I'm gonna tell y'all something, bud. Tell y'all something about relationship. This is a sidebar before I get back into talking boxing. Tell y'all something. I don't care if it's your kids. I don't care if it's family members. I don't give a damn if it's your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousin, or whoever the fuck. If you are constantly and consistently breaking your neck trying to make sure they good all the time, always calling, always checking, and they never pick up the phone to ask how you doing. They never pick up the phone to call and check on you. They never do anything consistently, all the time. Even after you done broke your neck, trying to bend over backwards to make sure they good and straight, and they don't see what they ain't doing, and they want to point the finger and say, I tried to do all of this with you. I tried to make you do this. I'm not trying to make you do this. I tried to do this. I tried to reach out to you. No, you didn't. You didn't. My phone number's been the same for the last 10, 11 years. Never changed. Your phone number's changed 9 times in the last few years. I can't ever find a consistent number on you. Don't call me trying to make me feel like I'm supposed to be reaching out and jumping over bridges for you when you won't even lift a finger to help me or call and check on you. Man, come on, bro. And then you get mad when I throw the shit in your face. You ain't never called me. Not one time. Not never. Nah, hey, how you doing? You okay? You need anything? I heard you had death in your family. Didn't call in. Didn't call when my grandma died. Didn't call when my stepmom died. Didn't call when my uncle just passed away a few weeks ago. Didn't call then. And then you want to have the nerve to call my phone and interrupt my damn peace. Fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck who you are. You can be my kids. I'm not going to let nobody invade my peace. I don't. Nope. Not when I don't fought tooth and nail and put my ass on the line to sacrifice so much for your ass. Fuck out of here. But anyways, back to boxing. Now I can talk about that. I can finish on that point later on. But yeah. Sergey Lipinets beat the fuck out this man. I don't even know nothing. I ain't even watched Navarrete and Baez. I ain't even watched that shit. I ain't watched none of that shit. None of it. I ain't even care either. Right, Jay Wayne. Right. Had the same number. My number don't change. One thing about me, I have numbers consistently. The number I had before this one, I had that number for about 12 years. I had 2 numbers in the last 20 years. 2. 5163456. I had the same 2 numbers.
What's going on, Will? How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. Go ahead and cook, man.
Yeah, I want to say congratulations to Mr. Will over here, making that 1K yesterday. Finally getting back into the mud and finally got it back again. So congratulations, sir. So no problem. So I just want to say too, man, you probably talked about the Joshua thing. I'm gonna tell you something right now. It's the end of the line for Anthony Joshua now. Right now, this is his final chance to get back his belts, and he failed bad, bro. And you know what's disturbing about this thing is? The disturbing thing about it is that the man just gave up. He didn't show no grit. He didn't show no dog in him. You know, anytime when Wilder was in trouble at any point of his career against either Ortiz and when he was in trouble against Fury, he never gave up. He always went for broke. I did not see that against Anthony Joshua. It felt like when Usyk got him hurt around the 4th round, he just quit, bro. He just mentally quit and just tried to get through the 12 rounds, not trying to get hurt. To me, that's what's more disappointing than anything else. I knew that Joshua was going to lose, but I wanted him to at least fight. Actually fight. Fight for what you want. Fight for what you stand for. And he didn't do that. That's why he's getting the criticism that he deserves.
I'm not gonna let nobody invade my peace. Man, you can go ahead and run somewhere else with that bullshit. JC, what's up with it? Champ, how you feel, man?
Hey,
I don't.
You heard what I said. You heard what I said, right?
Yeah, I heard you. I heard you, but okay, I'm not letting nobody invade my motherfucking peace today. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care. That's where I'm at now in my life. I've spent years sacrificing for my kids, family members, everybody, relatives, all the motherfuckers. I done did all the reaching out. I done did all the phone calls, pulling up to people's houses and all this. Not one time did the motherfucker pull up on me. Not one time did nobody pick up a phone and call and see, hey, Will, you good? Damn, I know your mama died and all that shit and your world fell apart, but are you good? Shit, after my mama died, I ain't hear from motherfuckers for 5 years. I had to start calling people. You want to see who really fuck with you? I tell you what you do. Stop reaching out to them first. Stop doing that shit. Stop doing that shit, and you will see. And then they'll get up. Well, I don't never hear from you no more because I'm tired of reaching out to you. I'm tired. Like I'm not supposed to get tired. Like we're not supposed to get tired. Strong people get tired too. Strong people who carry the load all the time get tired too. I get tired, and I'm tired now. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Hey Jones, what's up with it, Brody, bro?
And I feel you on that, bro. I've had that many people like that in my life. All I just do is say, hey, block the number, keep it moving. You ain't reaching out to me. Well, I can just delete your number, block it, call, and keep it moving. What it is, you know. I'm ruthless like that, bro. Like if you don't show no interest in my family, or if you're not reached out to me or any of my siblings to see how we doing, guess what? I ain't fucking with you, period. That's why I just go ahead and block them from social media, block them from my number. Hey, it is what it is. Good luck to you and all. And if you die, you die. So what?
Sometimes that's how you have to be though. If you don't,
yep.
Go well. Anyways, back to boxing.
Yep. Back to boxing, sir. Yep.
Back to boxing. Back to boxing.
Kind of disappointment in the way that Joshua performed though, because I just felt like he didn't go for broke when he was in trouble in any time in the fight.
All right, throw that shit out. I ain't even answering my phone no more. Do not disturb. Fuck out of here. I'm not doing this shit. I'm not. I'm for real. I'm tired. Really, I am. Hey, Tay, if you want to get up and cook, bro, come on through, Brody. I want to hear your input on the Joshua Usyk fight last night, anyway. But yeah, I'm getting off the phone, bro. I'm done. I ain't getting on the phone no more. I promise. I ain't doing it no more. Only thing I'm getting on the phone for is just in case somebody wants to support the channel and donate to the Cash App. That's the only thing I'm checking for. Don't even care. Chris Felton, what's up with it, family? My mom passed in 2011. For real. My mom passed in 2011, bro, and literally nobody reached out to me. Like, everybody at the funeral, oh, bro, you need anything, man? I'm here, bro. You need anything, man? I got you, man. I got you, man. Anything you need. And then when I needed the motherfuckers, I ain't see nobody. It was just me dealing with the shit by myself. And the only people I had that had my back was my brothers and my sisters. That was it. Just like it always have been. We always had each other's back. That's why I love on my brothers and sisters the way I do. Sure do. I would wreck the world for my siblings. I sure will. Because they always had my back. I know I can depend on them. I know I can depend on them. You know what I'm saying? They don't check on nobody, and then they want you to bend over and break the rules and the rules of the speed of light and every time. They want you to do everything under the sun. Oh, you need to call me every day and check on me, but you won't even pick up the phone and say, "Hey, how you doing?" when something ain't going on. The only time I hear from you is when some shit going on. When you need me to bail your ass out of some shit. That's the only time I hear from you. Hit my phone up with no dumbass shit today, man. Fuck out. I told you I don't care who the fuck it is. I would write anybody off if it's concerning my fucking peace. I would write your ass smooth the fuck on out of here. Bye. Peace. Have a good life. I love you. I still love you. I'm gonna love your ass from way the fuck over here by myself where I'm at peace. Peace should be sacrificial to anybody. You should be able to be willing to sacrifice anything to have your peace. I don't give a fuck who it is. Wilder taught me that. That man right there, he taught me that. Sacrifice anything to have your peace. Get your motherfucking peace. Fuck what people got to say. Motherfuckers will be your own family, your own relatives will be your worst enemy. They'll be your worst enemy. Tell you that. Be your worst enemy. Worst enemy. But I don't care. But anyways, now to Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Usyk. And then first off, on that card, they had, let's see, Usyk and Whitaker didn't care about that fight. Wilson and Tabiti shouldn't even have been in the ring with Wilson. Wilson was just far too underqualified to be in the ring with Tabiti. Tabiti just beat the lining off his ass. That was easy work. Badu Jack and Rivera, that was a pretty good fight. They were going back and forth. Callum Smith beat the shit out of damn Balderlick. Beat his ass to death. And motherfucking Ergovich is fucking trash. Ergovich is trash. In the words of BLTV, garbage. Damn, man, General Tso Chicken got robbed. Kung Fu Panda got robbed. That was my wife. Takes her back. Yeah, fried rice beat that boy. Yeah, jerking bitches was trash, bro. Jerking bitches is trash, man. Zane got fucking man. General Tso Chicken got robbed like a motherfucker, dog. Kung Fu Panda got robbed. He beat the fuck out of jerking bitches. Carly, salute to you, family. He got robbed, bro. What y'all think? Do y'all think Zane got robbed against jerking bitches? Do you guys think that General Tso Chicken got robbed against motherfucking jerking bitches? Y'all can put yes in the chat or no in the chat. They'll go one yes. I feel like he got robbed. It was a blatant robbery. They robbed him with no ski masks, no gun, broad daylight, cameras pointing. People got camera phones pointed at them. They didn't give no fucks. Robbery. Now, to the main event. Fucking Usyk versus motherfucking... I don't even know what to call this motherfucker no more, man. Ash Juice came up here and talked, man, you know what, man? Man, I gotta go. I was in the streets. Man. Yeah, I didn't mind the draw either. I had to score either Zane or a draw. Yeah, ass jockey got the fuck beat out of him. You got to be the stupidest motherfucker alive. Like, I went back and watched the fight. Anthony Joshua left so much food on the table. It's like almost like he took a crumb and walked away and said he was full. Big Texas Cletus Smith, what's up, family? Zangalanga ding dong. And Jay jerking bitches. Man, next time somebody say jerking bitches was as good and the Deontay Wilder was ducking that man, shut the entire fuck up, please. Yeah, DJ Gangsta AJ. Man, sit your goof ass down. So this man over there talking about I was in the streets. Man, I'm going ahead and have a whole fucking toddler tantrum and run in the ring and shit. Let me read what he wrote on Instagram. He said, I wish Usyk continued success in your quest for greatness. You are a class act, champ. Yesterday I had to mentally take myself into a dark place to compete for the championship belts. I had 2 fights, one with Usyk, one with my emotions, and both got the better of me. I'll be the first to admit I let myself down. I acted out of pure passion and emotion, and when not controlled, it ain't great. I love this sport so much, and I'll be better from this point on. Respect. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut that soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. Soft ass shit. You talking about that soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up, nigga. You ain't with me. You ain't with me. Shut that soft ass shit up. Soft ass shit. That soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up, man. That soft ass shit. Talking about that. I know you can do it. 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 I know you can. Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here, man. The fuck out of here. Hold on, let me go. Let me go. And I'll tell y'all what I really want to talk about. Cause I knew Anthony Joshua was gonna get beat. I either thought he was gonna get knocked the fuck out, which could have happened. And I also said it could be either a split decision or a majority decision. Y'all want me to tell y'all what fucked up AJ? And we said it already, man. AJ shouldn't have won shit. AJ lost. And he lost badly. He was getting his ass whooped. There was a lot of meat on the table. If AJ would have attacked the body the whole fight, I'm talking about going on a barrage of punches at the beginning of the fight, going to the body, going to the body, going to the body, going to the body. I'm talking about working the body because he was being successful working the body. Very successful. Working the body, he was successful. He had him cringe over, moving and shit, moving funny and shit, faking like he got low blowed and all that shit. He could have consistently worked that body. His conditioning was a factor late again. Like I told y'all, he got no gas tank. He ain't got no gas tank. AJ was tired by round 5. I mean, tired. He was tired, exhausted, laying all over the ring and shit, falling all over the ring. This would beat AJ. AJ beat himself. He was fighting scared the whole time. He was fighting scared the whole fucking time. And Usyk took advantage of that shit. Sure the fuck did. He took full advantage of that shit. Yeah, he had Usyk hurt a couple of times in that fight. And he could have capitalized, but he did. What he do? He let Usyk get away and recover. And Usyk came back and put them flute flops and them skippity paps all over AJ's, smooth over AJ's ass, and whooped his ass. That's what he did. That's what happened. AJ practically already beat himself before he got in the ring. I told y'all that Friday. I told y'all he was already mentally defeated, which explains his outburst at the end of the fight and his bullshit breakdown at the end of the fight at the press conference. It explains all that shit. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all gotta put 2 and 2 together, bro. Put 2 and 2 together. Put 2 and 2 together. 2 and 2 together. Put 2 and 2 together. But here is what I really want to talk about, Wretch. Right here. Hold on, let me share my screen real quick. Now, the champ, the people's champ, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, tweeted out after Usyk put them fresh skippity paps all over AJ ass yesterday, and he tweeted this. He said they tried to lock me in for insurance because they knew he wasn't going to win. This is strictly a business, not a sport. There's a difference. And he put difference in another chat. But I want y'all to take a look, because the motherfucking dick watchers are back in full force. And they jumped right back over there to Tyson Fury again. Right back over there. And I want y'all to, I want to tell y'all what he's talking about right here. The zone. You remember everybody said, man, Deontay Wilder, AJ, man, and the zone was gonna give him $120 million. 120 million dollars, man. He's gonna give him $100 million, and he can go and fight AJ, man, right there, man. He ducked the fight. AJ is the boss of boxing, man. Heavyweight boxing runs because of AJ, and Deontay Wilder's a bitch, and he got no skinny legs. You know what I'm saying? He got skinny legs. He can't box. He got no skills, man. No commercial value. You know, that's what he did, man. Yeah, he ducked the zone deal, man, because they're gonna pay him $150 million for 3-fight deal, man. That's what he's gonna do. Then Deontay Wilder exposed the shit because they had no guarantee that AJ was going to be on that contract. They had no guarantee whatsoever. Nor would they reveal the contents of the contract they were going to send to AJ. They didn't show none of that shit. So they was trying to have Wilder there as insurance. So not only did he build a customer base, which that niche, the boxing fan niche, they also have a name like Deontay Wilder on their squad. And so Deontay Wilder brings people. Deontay Wilder is the face of boxing, period. Let's keep it a stat. Keep it a whole stat. Just like how many subscribers I got. God damn it. Shit, but anyways, I lost my place. Yeah, John Skipper even came out and apologized. Oh man, you know. You see, look, I want to show y'all this. This is what I want to show y'all. Look. Man, he turned AJ down, man. You know, he turned AJ down, man. Then they try to make it sound like Deontay Wilder was throwing rocks at a man who's already down, when he's only speaking to the fact that the zone tried to lock him into a contract when everybody knew what was the terms of that contract. Everybody knew. But I want to speak to these fucking casuals and these goofballs who get on here and talk their shit and say Wilder ain't shit, Wilder can't box, and Wilder gets stopped by AJ, and Wilder got beat 3 times by Tyson sorry ass Fury. Yeah. Look. I want y'all to just literally look at what I've been looking at. Look. Then they want to bring this up. When that fight was a draw, I told you that I would give you a rematch. You know, I was offered more money to fight Joshua than I was getting to fight you. Again, being a man of my word, I fought you like I would. That's what he was saying during the arbitration timestamp when he was going for arbitration against Tyson Fury. And Deontay Wilder, being a man of his word, was going to keep what he said he was going to fucking do, which was fight Tyson Fury again. because he had already promised his fans that he was going to do that. That's not a duck, dumbass. That's called having integrity. That's called having integrity. That's what that's called. It's called having integrity. That's called having integrity. Yeah. Now make sure y'all smash the like button. And for those just joining, if you want to donate to the channel, there's the Cash App on the bottom of the screen. Look, I just want y'all to see some more. Look. Look, I want y'all to see. Just want y'all to see. None of these people know, and they know why. And I have questions. I got a few questions. Since everybody says Deontay Wilder gets beat by AJ, and Tyson Fury beat him 3 times, and the Tyson Fury fat, sloppy, stinking ass, I want to ask y'all a couple questions. If Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder fair and square, then why can't he come back to the United States to say so? Why can't he come back to his multi-million-dollar mansion that he got in Las Vegas? I got questions. If he beat Deontay Wilder fair and square, why was he involved with a fucking money laundering, murdering, drug dealing fucking cartel boss, Daniel Kinahan, who currently has a $5 million bounty on his head from the United States government? Why is that? Neil Ismail, you fucking idiot. Answer the question, goofball. This is a stupid question. Give me a stupid answer then, dumbass. How about that? Give me a answer. If he beat Deontay Wilder fair and square, then why was Daniel Kinahan paid over $4 million to so-called consult for the 2 fights, Wilder Fury 1, Wilder Fury 2, where the biggest cheats happened in those fights, and even though they did cheat him in the 3rd fight. What's going on? Being beat up, being boxing news. What's happening with it, man? I don't even see. Matter of fact, I'll look over here. I'll look, Drew. Salute to you, Big Brody. I just want to ask. I just want to ask. I got questions. I got questions, homie. I got questions. I got questions. I want to know. That's what I want to know. And I want to know, what the fuck was that? I went to the streets. You belong 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 to the streets. Yeah, now Anthony Joshua belongs to the streets now. Okay. You boxed him, mate. I fucking did it. Jesus Christ. Let me tell y'all how bad they wanted AJ to win. One of the judges scored it I think it's 116, 113 for Anthony Joshua. And I want to know which rounds they gave him, because I know which rounds I gave him. I gave him 3 rounds. Around 1, 2, and 9. Strong. Salute to you, man. Them British Sea fans hurting today, bro. They hurting. This is the one that made me laugh right here. Say at least AJ ain't saying Usyk loaded gloves. Saying Usyk loaded his gloves. Ref was drunk. and his costume was too heavy and he was drugged before the fight. Let me just beat this shit down real quick. Number one, Tyson Fury ain't never cracked nobody's skull before ever in his fucking life. Man only had 3 actual knockouts. The rest were TKO referee stoppages. Let's go there. Number 2, they ain't shit. Fucking Jack Reese ain't never ever in his career got down in anybody's face when they got knocked to the mat to initiate a count. You'll never find another fight where he did that shit in. And he so-called did it for the spirit of boxing. But that didn't happen. Know what I'm saying? Let's see. And I bet he didn't have a drug dealing, money laundering fucking boss consulting the fights. Oh, but just in case they say, well, Will, you're just making it up because you're being a hater. You're being a hater, Will. You're being a hater. You're being a hater. You're being a hater. What does that say? What does that say? For the weirdos in the back that keep saying that Deontay Wilder's delusional, he's making up shit, he's making up all this, making up this, making up that. Cool. Feel how you want to feel, champ. But please riddle me this. Show me where any other champion in the history had all this bad mojo, bad bullshit going on behind him that followed him around their whole career. Tyson Fury is a career cheater. He didn't just start with Deontay Wilder. Cheated against Christian Hammer, Steve Cunningham, and a few other people. He has a history of cheating. Got caught using performance-enhancing drugs. And then can you explain this? Why did Tyson Fury end up on a plane going back to the UK before the June fight, where it's supposed to fall in June 24, where I lost $3,000 in Las Vegas? Explain that shit. Since I'm full of shit. Look, there's that $5 million reward for Daniel Kinahan. Tell me that. I got questions. Yep, Bob Arum trying to pretend like he ain't had nothing to do. Man, I ain't know nothing about Daniel Kinahan, man. Bob Arum is the one that paid him to consult. Name another fucking big saint. Did Al Heyman ever consult in Daniel Kinahan to consult in any of his fights? How you been a hater, bro? Nope. Marcus the Villain, what's up with it, man? Almighty Law, salute to you, King. Everybody smash the like button. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bob over there snitching. Bob, tell him. Hey, tell them again, Drew. They don't believe. They do not believe. They do not believe. And they're going to continue to say the same old stupid shit. They saying the same stupid shit they've been saying for years, bro. They've been saying the same stupid shit, but they cannot. One thing they will not do is answer any of the questions. Art Hostage, what's up with the family? Woo! Now it's confirmed that Usyk camp, Dubai was paid for by Daniel Kinahan. Will Usyk be banned from entering the United States under the OFAC and DEA sanctions against the Kinahans? That we shall see on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. See, they're praying that Daniel Kinahan don't get apprehended by the feds because all of them going down. It's gonna be a whole ship going down. They're all going down. If someone tries to kill you and it's unsuccessful, it's called attempted murder. And that's essentially what happened to Deontay Wilder. The man punched a whole dent inside of the man's head. And you can't name another fight where Tyson Fury did the same thing. Did he do the same thing to Dillian White? He fought him right after he fought Wilder. Tell me that. If he had such bone-crushing power and Dillian White got a fucking paper chin. Y'all remember? Are we talking about the same system where we still ain't seen Dillian White's B sample when he fought Oscar Rivas? Are we still talking about that? That reach is long. I want to see that list. That's what I want to see. I want to see the list. I want to be privy to that list. That's what I want to see. Wow. Tyson Fury's cousin was murdered last night. Fury in Spain for Fury Fest. Threat to Fury family is real. That is true. God dang. Shit. Attempted murder charge is not the same as a murder charge. These haters need to cut the bullshit. Facts. Big facts. Mo, what's up with it, family? Damn. Damn. Shit. Telling y'all, bro. Hold on, let me wrench up. Let me get him. I got him. Hold on. Let me get him. This shit made my eyes hurt when I look at that shit. Let me get our hostage. Let me get our hostage. Where you go, champ? Where you go? Where you go? Where you go? I could have sworn he had a wrench already. Where you at, our hostage? I gotta find you. Hold on, I could have sworn. Hold on, I could have sworn you had a wrench, bro. I could have sworn you had a wrench. I could have sworn you had a wrench, bro. I could have sworn you had a wrench. I ain't heard nothing from old boss. He ain't came back over here yet. I'm still waiting on him too. I'm still waiting on him. Hey, our hostage, type something. There you go. There you go. There you go, champ. There you go. There you go. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man. And then again, if you want to donate to the channel, there's the Cash App. That button will be there soon enough. I'm just waiting on them to damn finish my verifications and shit. Yep, Fury's gonna need a snitch and go into protective custody, or he's gonna snitch and go into protective custody. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. That is what's gonna happen. Fury's gonna snitch and go into protective custody, or he's gonna snitch and go into protective custody. That's what's gonna happen. Cause this shit, that heat is going. I'm telling y'all, I can't wait. I put a status up on Twitter last night that I said I cannot wait till Karma spins the block, and she is going to spin the block. She is going to spin the block. Spin the block. I can't wait. I can't wait for all these goofy ass haters on Twitter saying the same stupid shit y'all been saying. I want y'all to keep that same energy for when this motherfucker get locked up. When he starts singing like a bird. He's gonna start singing like a bird. Yep, Art Hostage he is. He's gonna have to admit everything that Daniel Kinahan did for him in order for him to win against Deontay Wilder. Right, Ultimate Fight Club. That is a fact. That is a fact. Deontay Wilder was dropped. Man, motherfuckers been sleeping on what Wilder been saying. He's gonna have to retire. He over here talking about like watch. Everybody all excited. Oh, we're gonna get Usyk versus Fury next. Okay. I ain't even respond to some of the dumbass comments motherfuckers was making on Twitter last night. I didn't. You know why? Because I know I'm just watching Karma. Watching Karma work again. Because you know what's going to happen? When that bell finally rings and this motherfucker got to come down to the front and sit before a fucking judge under the threat of perjury. It's going to be some slow singing and some flower bringing. It's going to be some motherfuckers going home. It's going to be some motherfuckers going to prison. It's going to be some motherfuckers getting some shit erased off their records. Gonna be some motherfuckers getting some shit taken away from them. It's gonna be some motherfuckers. Hey, remember what Wilder said in that video he posted October 31st of 2020? Remember what he said? If a man is caught stealing from another man, he must pay that man back 7 times. He must pay him back 7 times. Tyson Fury's he's gonna end up having to pay Wilder back with everything he's earned off his name. You watch. You guys watch. The shit is gonna hit the fan, and when it hits the fan, oh, I can't wait. Telling y'all, Wilder called it like a spade, bro. Wilder called it. Wilder said, look here. People think Tyson Fury is going to get away and walk away scot-free. Because everybody in the world was rooting for him to win against him. And then he was under the pressure of winning at any means necessary. So he used every cheat that he could think of. Some tactics he's already used before, which are the gloves. Ask Christian Hammer. Matter of fact, hold on. What was the other guy's name that he poisoned his water? And he still had to fight. And he threatened to sue him. What was his name? Hold on. Let me find it. Let me find it. Hold on. Let me find it. There you go, you big dosser. I'm the Gypsy King. You fucking fraud. What's his name? Nevin Pajkit. Said he had flu-like symptoms. Nevin Pajkit said that he couldn't even see straight. And they forced him to get in the ring under the threat of a lawsuit. So he got in the ring under duress. Don't believe me? Go look up the story. He fought him in Event City, Trafford Park in Manchester. Back in November, a day before my birthday in 2011. Yep, he put Fury on his ass too. And Fury ended up skating through on that motherfucking fight. Oh, and what did Vinny Paz say about Tyson Fury? Didn't he say that Tyson Fury loves hanging around bodybuilders? Does Tyson Fury look like a bodybuilder to y'all? Does Tyson Fury even look like he even pick up weights? Yep, Art Hostage, that's a fact. Main Boxing Biker, what's up, family? History is going to repeat itself, but this is going to be a rewritten story. Yep, Alfred, he hung around bodybuilders who took steroids. But that brings me back to my question I asked a little while ago. Why did Tyson Fury fake like he had COVID, got on a plane and flew to the UK right before, a couple weeks before the fight that was supposed to happen on June 24th? Why? I know why, because he was cycling off Angelone yet again. Yeah, and McDermott too. Opulent LD, salute to you, King. Yeah, using HGHs. Using Angelone. He used Angelone yet again, which would explain why he was up, jumping and bouncing around after he got his whole body shook by Deontay Wilder with a right hand to the face. His whole body shook. Whole body shook. The man even said out of his own mouth, see, Tyson, you let Tyson Fury talk long enough, he'll tell on himself. Just like he opened his mouth and admitted, he admitted that he got knocked out in that first fight. Didn't even know where he was. He admitted in the second fight that Deontay Wilder didn't look the same as he did in the first fight. Like he was under the influence of something. Yep. I want Tay still in here because I know Tay still got that message. I know he do. All this shit It's gonna come together. What motherfuckers think. See, Tyson Fury is good. And one thing I figured out about Tyson Fury, this motherfucker love playing people on their ignorance, just like Donald Trump. Play people enough on their ignorance, they're willing to believe anything that come out your mouth. This man over here jumping around, bring the Dorsa, bring the big Ukrainian Dorsa, and I'll beat them. I beat them both in the same night. You say all that weird ass shit. If I give it a week, maybe 2 weeks, you're gonna be talking about retirement again. Watch. You guys watch. You ain't gotta take my word for it. You guys watch. Guarantee y'all, within a week, 2 weeks, Tyson Fury gonna be changing his mind again.
Yo.
What I tell you?
Yo. I told you I was gonna come back.
I ain't even gonna look. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. What I tell you?
I told you I was gonna come back in it. I'm not hiding from nobody, man.
Bro,
I'm not
what I
hiding from
tell
nobody.
you, bro? What I tell you, bro? Anthony Joshua
Yeah,
is not there, bro. He's not there. That's the only reason why I picked Usyk. That was the only reason why I picked Usyk, because I know Anthony Joshua was not there.
Listen. What a night of boxing, though. What a night of boxing. But he didn't get knocked out. Like you were saying, he was gonna get knocked out. It was a much better performance. It was much better.
Yeah, I give
performance.
Him that. I give him that. That was a better performance. I give him that.
Better performance. At the end of the day, what you can't see, you can't hit, and he was too fast. He was too fast. KFC.
I don't know why y'all keep thinking I don't know boxing. I don't know why y'all keep thinking I don't know boxing. I don't know why y'all.
Not. You know your boxing. You know your boxing. Yeah, 100%. I'll give you credit.
I was saying, I keep trying to warn y'all boys, man. I keep telling y'all don't bet. See, that's why I ain't taking that bill. I would have felt bad taking your money, bro.
Nah, at the end of the day, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm a man of my word. I said I was gonna come back, and I came back. Money, and you know what?
You and Shell was betting on there, AJ.
Listen. I had to root for my mandems, man. I had to root for my mandems, man.
I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at all. I'm not mad. You want me to keep it 100 with you though? I'll keep it solid.
I have to die by my sword, man. That's how it is.
Hey, bro, I was actually hoping AJ won.
Yeah.
Real shit. I was actually hoping. I just said that, Sheldon. I ain't feel bad about taking your money. Because you called me a real weak ass. So, well, I'll take your money. Mo Boxing didn't say he gonna take my money with my real weak ass. You said that.
But look. He could have got the job done though in round 9. Round 9, he needed done it. He could have
just worked the body. He could have worked the body, bro. He was effective working the body. He just stopped.
Yeah.
I'm sitting up here like, bro, come on, man, work the fucking body, bro.
Listen, he was nearly there, like, you know, like, I don't know, he wasn't too active for my liking.
He's fighting scared.
The thing is, though, like, the pressure, bro, that is the highest of boxing. That's the highest level you can reach in boxing, bro.
Right.
The highest level. And you know what? He earned 33 million last night. He earned a lot of money last night, so he's still laughing to the bank. But at the same time, as a fan, I'm not getting that money. I'm disappointed. I wanted to win, but it is what it is. It happens.
It is what it is. It is what it is. I just like picking at you and Mr. Show. That's all. And Gumbo. Because y'all was all pick. I should have bet out the last one of you motherfuckers. I should have got all of you.
You should have bet us.
I should have bet all y'all motherfuckers.
I was gonna bet you 50 pounds, bro.
I bet Shelton. I sure the fuck did. I bet Shelton.
You bet Shelton, yeah?
Yeah. With his
Shelton, you have to pay out, bro.
He did. He already squared away. He already squared me away. He good money. You know what I'm saying?
Good money, yeah.
Yeah, I should have bet you and Gumbo with y'all real weak ass.
Also, I want to say congrats on that 1K, man. Your hair, man. That 1K.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That 1K. Congrats to you, bro, man.
Yeah.
You deserve it. You're a good guy. You know, we need you in boxing. You know, you're boxing as well. You called it, even though you did say, you know, he was gonna get knocked out.
Yeah.
But I'm glad he didn't get knocked out. You know, but that's not the performance that I expected. Regardless, but it is what it is.
It was a good fight though overall though. I mean, I still give it to AJ. His conditioning was much better. His defense was way better. He was actually moving his head off the line. Used good head movement. but he's just like his lateral movement was just trash. His lateral movement is just that's what did it for me. And Usyk was able to capitalize on that and use his speed to move around on AJ. That's why he kept moving around and being shifty. And I heard the commentators, when I was listening to BLTB call the fight, but the commentators kept saying about Usyk moving around, being shifty. Like AJ, it was confusing the fuck out of AJ. It was confused. Like, remember when he was in, like, I think it was like the 8th or 9th round, where AJ was going hitting him with like hammer fist and shit.
Yeah,
like he had him. He was swinging all wild and shit. He was frustrated.
Wild.
He was frustrated.
It was much better. The thing is, though, he should have done that in the beginning. Had he done that in the beginning, I think AJ could have won this fight.
AJ should have been a bully. He should have bullied his way. He was beating him. He should have bullied him. Like, he let him off one too many times. He let him off. Like, remember in the second round, he had Usyk against the ropes. Like, he was working him out here, pushed him against the ropes. Then he let Usyk just circle around. And what's up, fam?
And you know what? He should get rid of Garcia. Garcia is worse than Rob McCracken, because you know what? He was telling him he was winning, even though he was losing. He's a yes man.
Justice for Rob McCracken.
Listen, justice for Rob McCracken. Rob McCracken, I think to me he's much better than Robert Garcia. Robert Garcia, like, it's a waste of time, bro. He was saying like, yeah, you're winning, champ, you're winning. If that was me, I would have said to him, look, you're losing. You need to go out on your shield. You know? Where was all this talk? He was saying like, yeah, I slapped AJ and all that sort of stuff. If I think he's losing. Where was all that energy? None of that energy was there. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Mayate.
Hold on, y'all got, you know y'all gotta get this work, right? You know y'all gotta get this work, don't you? You know y'all gotta get this work. Hey, senor, it's Wetback Willie again. Anthony Joshua is the greatest fighter in the world, my friend. This part of the show is brought to you by Dos Equis. Don't be me, my friend.
You know who this is? This guy's Robert Garcia's cousin, man.
Anthony Joshua won the fight, my friend. I don't know what you're talking about, is it? I don't know why you're mentioning it. He is a Mayate, my friend. Anthony Joshua is not a Mayate. I repeat, Anthony Joshua is not a Mayate.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Look at all the UK fans right now. Look at all y'all, man. AJ's gonna bring the championship home, my friend.
I'm just mad you didn't get the job done.
Moelo Boxing. This is you right now. Hi.
Celebrate, man. Celebrate. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Hold on. One time for the Kamaru Usman fans. One time, God damn it, man, he got knocked the fuck out last night. Damn, Kamaru Usman got knocked out, my friend.
But yeah, man, we'll move on though.
He pushed his shit back, my friend. God damn it, man. Hey, Omar Figueroa lost last night, my friend. God damn it.
He lost it. I didn't even watch that, man.
Omar Figueroa is a Mayate, my friend.
I didn't even watch that.
Bondi Wire. He's a Mayate. And this portion of the show is brought to you by Dos Equis. Don't be a Mayate, my friends. Muchas gracias. And now that's good shit.
Muchas gracias, man. Essay.
Oh my God, my stomach hurt. My stomach hurt, bro. Oh my God.
Yeah, but man, yeah, Will.
I'm gonna quit. I quit.
I'm in a busy environment. I just came to say congrats, and obviously I had to show my face.
Thank you,
I'm out now. You know, my family.
Thank you, bro.
But yeah, man. Big up to the 1K. Yes. And you know what? We move on, man. You win some and you lose some. And we lost last night, man. I lost last night, but I'm here. I ain't hiding, man.
I'm just picking at y'all, man. Don't worry about it.
It is what it is, man. But bless up, man, to everybody as well, man. Salute to everybody. And yeah, I'm going. Peace out.
Peace. Salute to my brother Mo Boxing too. Roberto Juanito from Martinez. Keep my on my friend. Hey, y'all know y'all had to get this work, man. I had to give y'all a small little section. I ain't gonna be on here long today. I gotta cook. Shit, because my wife will be home in a little bit. I gotta make sure dinner good. Last time I had a starving last Sunday. Shit. Oh, man. Oh, what? Y'all know what? Y'all remember the dude that beat up fucking Sugarfoot Sherbert? The dude that beat up Sugarfoot Sherbert. The dude that beat up Sugarfoot Sherbert won the WBA belt last night. He beat the fuck out of him. Oh my God. Oh man. This shit was funny. Oh man. Oh my God. Oh man. Pronto, my friend. What's up, señor?
My friend, ¿qué pasó, mi amigo? Get to West Shot. Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi friend?
Oh man.
Yeah, do SMS, my friend.
Fooling.
Have it, don't set on me.
Yeah, the part of the show that's sponsored by Dos Equis. Roberto Juanito makes his appearance, so I come out.
Juan. His name is Juan.
You gotta pronounce it with the
Juan. I am number
Juanito. Juanito. In Washington Heights in New York, it's Juanito.
See, my friend. That is what we do, my friend. Akando, what's up, my friend? Akando Asada. What's up, my friend?
Hola,
Akando
amigos.
Asada, my friend. ¿Qué pasó,
Hola.
mi amigo?
Paso, que paso. Yeah, 2 Dominicans won belts last night. That was dope. That was really dope.
AJ no bueno.
No bueno, my friend. Juanito. Muchos gracias, my friend. You gonna make me strike out the music. You gonna make me strike out the music again for no goddamn reason. Just because I want to keep picking at AJ fans and goddamn. Man, Kamaru Usman got knocked the fuck out last night. I'm still broke.
Yeah, he did.
About that shit.
I was watching the replay of that because I didn't see it live. I watched the replay.
Bro, in the first round, this man got beat the fuck up. Like,
Yeah, Usman had that in the bag too.
yeah, all he
Welcome
had
to
to
that
do was
kick.
cruise. That's it.
He was
man.
working him for 4 rounds. Came that 5th round, it just, oh my God, dude just turned up on him.
You see how he hit that kick? He hit that kick
Yes.
like wild high as his right hand. He threw that feint out, that feint jab, that feint left jab, and came right behind him with that kick. Usman
And he
didn't
couldn't
even
pull
see
his
that
guard up in time. You
Nope.
seen him trying to pull his guard up because he saw the kick coming. He just was gassed. He couldn't block it.
Yeah, that guard was late.
He couldn't block it. He saw the kick coming too. He was like, "Oh shit!"
No, he didn't see that shit coming. He wasn't gassed.
Go back and look at the photo. You can see where he was.
You can see him looking at the kick
Yeah,
coming.
I know what
He
you're
was
saying,
trying
but he wasn't gassed. He just didn't see that kick coming. That kick came from the surprise. He shut that left out, and that foot came right after that. Came right
It
after.
was vicious.
Boom!
The way his eyes were looking at the ceiling, I said, "Oh man, he done left his body, came back and left again."
He was into the shadow realm.
Yeah, he was.
He turned him into a little bobblehead.
The deep dark side of the shadow realm too.
Yeah, it must have been that voiceover in there. Finish him.
Hold on, I got that shit on here too. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all what's happened last night. Goddamn shit, think I ain't got it. Think I ain't got it.
Fatality.
Hey,
Yeah. Hit his ass with that. Hit that ass. Look. Leon Edwards hit him with that.
Finish him.
What's that?
Fatality.
Leon Williams wins.
Yeah, he got beat the fuck
is that
up.
my man Focus?
Kicked him right in the pussy. Kicked the right, man. He kicked the right side of the head. Kicked his head smooth out the arena too. He called him off guard, man. That shit was epic. I seen that. Then Luke Rockhold got, man, poor Luke Rockhold.
The impact of that shit was like, God damn.
It was loud too.
Man, it
Bro,
sounded like a
I couldn't take
gunshot.
no kick like that and get up later.
The
I sure
last-
couldn't.
He laid
Remember
down.
the last kick like that was when Holly Holm kicked the shit out of
Ronda Rousey.
yeah. That's how
Right
loud.
now.
Hey, Holly Holm kicked Ronda Rousey in the head and was like, "Gotcha, bitch."
Remember, he was beating Ronda Rousey up with the boxing because Holly is a really good boxer, and she feinted a jab, and Ronda went to shoot because Ronda can wrestle. She went to shoot and caught her. Bang! Right when she shot. I was like, oh my God.
She felt like a log. She felt like a log too. And I know
Yes, she
DC. I know DC fat ass wasn't over there laughing and shit, talking about he wrote his own obituary. Let's talk about when John Jones kicked the damn life out of your dumb ass. Let's talk about that one. And The last time y'all fought, remember he said, man, he won't knock me out with a kick, and then what happened? Kicked your ass with a left high kick right to the side of your dome, and you fit. And John Jones was like, gotcha, bitch. There you go.
Got him. John Jones is crazy. That's one of my favorite fighters of all time. Period. Boxing, MMA, wrestling, any of that stuff. Favorite fighters. Just dope. Dream gift from the Most High. Able to use his gifts like that. It's unbelievable.
Yep.
You think you got him beat? Nope. He done figured out something. I'm gonna sneak this knee right in between his 5th and 7th rib, and it's gonna make blood shot out of his ear. Watch.
Right. I think what it was with beat Usman was too fucking cocky. He was
way too cocky.
What he did, he was arrogant. He was over there trying to push it anyway. Like, I'm gonna show him who the man is, because all that shit Leon Edwards talked before the fight. And shit, and he know he already beat Leon Edwards before. That was the second time they fought. He beat him the last time. He submitted him with a rear naked choke. But then he got up there, got too cocky where he could have eased up, could have been circling around the octagon, playing with him and shit. There was only a minute left in the fight. A minute and 5 seconds left in the fight, and you over there still trying to engage like it's the second round, and you got caught with some shit. And
do you think he wanted to embarrass him or finish him?
I think he wanted to embarrass him. That's what I think. Yeah, I think he wanted to embarrass Leon Edwards because Leon Edwards talked a gang of shit before the fight. Right. And then that ultimately led to like him because look at the corner before the 5th round. He was mentally defeated. He was done. He was sitting over there. He couldn't even look at his coach. And the coach was like, man, no, don't you give up. Don't you quit. You got more fighting. You go in there and go out there and do this, blah, 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 blah. They was over there trying to pump him up. And he dug deep. He dug deep, went out there and did that shit. And hey, I mean, shit came out. Shit came out in the wash.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it did.
I ain't mad at it.
I ain't mad at him. And I picked Usman to win that too. I was like, yo, Usman gonna kill this.
Everybody did, man. Usman went on, man, he only lost one time. He was 17-1.
Yeah, and he's been finishing all his opponents in devastating fashion lately too.
He only had one submission, and that was Leon Edwards. One submission.
Which is interesting if you think about what a submission is. I cannot beat you with the strikes. We're kind of canceled there, so I'm going to test my mettle with these this grappling. See where we at. So, you know, strike-wise, maybe he had the advantage, and he would just took that digging deep to find that confidence. Like, yo, I beat this dude standing up. I'm not sure if we can do this on the ground, but yeah, standing up, I can get him. And he got him.
Exactly what happened, though. You know what I'm saying?
He got him.
Damn, Lord, my thing, damn, that fucking wind keep trickling my damn camera outside. Fucking.
Yo, we got thunderstorm going on outside too, Will. Like,
it's sunny out here.
Yeah, we got, like, it's about to be fall up here right now, so you know it's all right. But about to be September, so and at nighttime in the summer it's like 59 at night out here right now, which means early fall and long winter in the Northeast. So in Georgia, I haven't lived down there for a year. I know when it come like end of August, it still be hot and humid as a motherfucker. It'd be 90, but the humidity be like 9,000. So you step out your house, what's crazy. So, best weather in Georgia, I think, is March and April and October. The month of October in Georgia is beautiful.
I'm from Georgia.
Yeah, that's about right.
And I was down there in 2020. I snuck in Georgia to see a old girl for a little bit. I should have checked you out when you was down there, but I didn't know what was going on. I was sneaking in Georgia and back out again. So up in Lithonia.
You're running a creep.
You know it. You know it. I lived there for a week too.
Trying to get some booty.
Look, I had to sneak up out of Texas. I'm like, look, I gotta get out of Texas right now.
Yeah, I love Texas, man. Every time I go visit, it's always fun. It's
cool for me. 4 years though. I was 4 years deep down there, and I'm a Northeast dude. So
no, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I love where I'm at. But you know what? What did y'all think about Omar Figueroa versus damn Sergey Lipinets?
I did not catch the fight. Speak on it. I'm gonna go on mute. Speak on it.
Man, Lipinets beat
the fuck out of his ass. Nothing but power shot.
First off, I want to say this. I thought that was a mismatch going in. I'm like, hold up, Sergey Lipinets can fight his ass off.
And he's
Omar Figueroa is probably outclassed in this one. Go ahead.
And he been out of the ring for like 9-10 months?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then he goes in there and fights a lion like Sergey Lipinets? Okay. See how that came out. But then the surprise of the night to me was in Hector Garcia when he won the WBA strap. Now that was impressive. And he won in emphatic fashion. Emphatic fashion. Oh yeah, now I can talk about other shit now. Okay, cool. Thank every last one of you guys for giving me 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate y'all. And Acondo, thank you again, bro. Showing love yesterday.
Hey man,
made me smile from the inside out. I almost damn near cried on camera. I was like, man, there ain't gonna be no bit. Be out here, man. Shut that soft ass shit up, man.
Shut that soft ass shit up. That old soft ass shit. Soft ass shit. You ain't with us, Will. You ain't with me and Sammy.
You ain't with me.
With we and Sammy.
You ain't with me.
Yeah, you can't be.
Soft ass shit up, nigga.
You do not supposed to break
Mr. Shelton
in front of the camera.
Hey, Mr. Shelton, tell him shut that weak ass up.
That real weak ass. That real weak ass. My real weak ass on here about to shed a tear though, for real. Terrence Gaten, salute to you, man. 88 Sports Talk, salute, man.
I'm glad I get to associate with real, actual people, you know what I mean, who in touch with themselves and God Almighty, and that's where that reality of that comes from. So definitely.
Man, it's like a family over here, bro. Ain't like a family, it is a family. And tell y'all that I used to say that a lot, and I caught myself now. Like, man, this ain't like a family, it is a family.
Yep.
Oh, Badu Jack and Dagon, what's his name?
Badu pulled it out.
Yeah, but I don't think he won that fight.
I think he did.
I don't think he did.
It was close. I watched the replay,
close.
Will.
I wouldn't have been mad at the draw. I wouldn't have been mad at the draw on that one.
I think they both had periods of inactivity, and I don't think the scoring reflected what was going on. There was a lot of missing. Right. He was missing. It was a lot of missing going on. It was a lot of age being shown at certain times of the match. So, but he pulled it out. You know what I mean? Usually Badu be having them issues in the ring. You know, there's a couple times speculative where people thought he was on something or whatever, where he ain't have his issues with his motor and things like that. But it was never in doubt of his skills. It was always, can he put it together in the end? You know what I mean?
I'll be right back. I gotta go check on my turkey legs in the stove.
Yeah, it was always, could he put it together in the end? I remember 88 was calling, we was watching the one fight and 88 was in the chat. He's like, he called exactly what Badu Jack was going to do from round to round. He's like, watch Badu do this. Spot on. But it becomes predictable when you see a dude who has a ton of skills, but they shine in certain periods of the fight. Every fight, you can predict what he's going to do at this moment in the fight. And that's all he was doing. When he caught up to Badu, he was like, look, he's going to do this, he's going to do that. Wow. And I think, what was that fight? It was against the other Canadian dude. What's his name? He was on the scene. Real strong fighter for a little bit. Pascal, I think his name was. Jean Pascal, yeah. It was Pascal versus Badu. I think maybe late 2020 or early 2020. But he pulled. It was a close fight. I wasn't impressed with either one. It was one of them ones where I'm going to stay active and get a check for Badu. Allegedly, you know, there's things going on with him and MTK. I ain't bringing that up. We all know about the list. But at the same time, you know, it's good to see fighters out there keeping active with what they love. I ain't gonna ever hate on that. You know, you gotta let them walk away from the sport as they do. I can't tell no fighter, hey, it's over for you. You know what I mean? Hell no. I'm sitting over here looking at the river, talking to the homies right now. You know what I mean? For real. So, but at the same point, glad Wilder's back. The speculation on that is the 26th is coming up. What is it? August 26th. And Mauricio Soulman has to declare the title vacant on that day.
That's right.
You know what I mean? It's the 1 and 2 guys in that organization ranked fighting coming up, and that's locked in stone at Barclays. So that title is probably going to be up for grabs then. You know what I mean? Yep. Plus that, I think the ring belt probably will get thrown in there because ain't nobody on the ring championship right now. So there's a bunch of stuff that's going to get thrown into that particular fight. I'm thinking the ring belt, the WBC, who knows what else? You know, some regular this, some super that. Who knows? I don't know. It's all up to champ and what they're going to decide. But that WBC declaration is coming up on the 26th. So.
Yeah. And if it becomes vacant, and hopefully that the champ can set up a fight, probably to one of the saying whoever the top contender in that weight class at the moment, and fight for that title. Then maybe we can get the champ versus Usyk for undisputed.
Yeah, that's what it's shaping up to be. I mean, look, Usyk spoke it into existence when he moved up to cruiserweight. Who do you want? Deontay Wilder, even though he ducked right afterwards when Wilder was like, I'm open to all game. I'm game for everything. I'm the champ, Mm-hmm. At the same time, I think Usyk is game. And if he wants the glory of undisputed, like he said on IFL TV, then there's going to be a road. It's going to be a fighter on it that he's going to test his mettle, and I'm liking the champ's chances against anybody in that ring. Period. You look at the landscape of the heavyweight division. You have the young guys coming up. Some of the intermediate elites are getting themselves in position to challenge for these belts. Mm-hmm. But, most of the titles is going to go through two routes. Usyk and the winners of whoever is going to be out of the declaration. So it should be interesting. It should be interesting.
Yeah, I guess, but it all hangs on what's about to happen with Fury. Is this mofo going to be retired, or what is he going to do? What he's going to do?
He's going to retire for the 15th time.
Well, based on what the champ had tweeted, I mean, Fury might be forced to retire because of the shit he in.
Right.
So,
right. I mean, at what point? Right. I mean, at what point do you have freedom of movement in your career when you have legal shit hanging over your head? And you know how I go in the States whenever, I'm fucking with people who have had legal shit hanging over their head. I mean, you gotta sit down and clear that up. You know what I mean? For real. Mm-hmm. Whether you're sitting down in the 9x9 or if you're sitting down behind the scenes, just letting the smoke clear. You gotta sit down and handle it. And the worst part of jumping back out in the fray while the shit is popping, because like Art Hodges was saying, he said, this isn't the end, this isn't the middle, this is the end of the beginning, like the opening statements of what's happening, shaping the sport and whatnot. And Champ even said something cryptic last night. He's like, this is not a sport, this is a business, straight like that. You know what I mean? So he's handling it in a business sense. His outlook on it is business. Ain't no emotion going to go into the business. It's going to be square business or no business. You feel me? So I felt that when he tweeted that. Yeah, that's square or none. You know what I mean? What it is. So, and as far as Tyson Fury, see you in Saudi, and all that other dumb shit with fighting AJ for free, all that's out the window. AJ lost last night, bruv. He lost. So that fight AJ for free, biggest fight in UK, all that shit's done. So look at the shit falling apart around the wrong side, I would like to say, of boxing history, or just of what's going on in the world today. Look at the stuff that we're interested in, and we see the overlapping of how it shapes, our interests, our views. And then you look at how the scale is, Wade. For a long time, shit been out of play for a while, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, there's only so much of your good-natured self you can put behind something before you experience frustration. You know what I mean? But we stay with it. We stay with the righteous cause. And like Drew always says, time will reveal all truths, and a lie is a long way to the truth. So, and 360 is a bitch, you know what I mean? So what comes around going back, we just seeing what's coming back around. That's all. Yeah. That's all. You know what I mean? We just seeing what's coming back around. Like the whole speculation on whether Wilder would be could unify the division. Think about it. When AJ had the belts and Wilder had the belts, right? This shit could have been undisputed. So think about the two things.
Exactly.
So think about the things that were blocking undisputed that are now being systematically removed out of the way. Exactly. You know what I mean? And we might have two players who actually bout, getting to the glory of undisputed, fighting for it. You know what I mean? Instead of the machinations and the Machiavellians that be trying to make puppets dance and build these narratives that actually ain't got shit to do with shit, but stalling. Stalling greatness. Stalling greatness. Come on, man. I mean, get that out the way. Clear it out the way. So the energy on it is clearing it all out the way. And it's the return on investment. What kind of investment are you making? Is a bad investment? Is a good one? That shit has long-standing physical, spiritual, and mental ramifications. You know what I mean? For real, for real. We watch AJ's return on investment in the stars and the lights and the bright lights that Eddie Hearn promised him in the ring last night. That's what I saw. You know what I mean? Like Cadillac Red was saying. Remember what Cadillac Red saying? He said, when Derek Chisholm, the craziest man in Britain, gotta calm you down. You know what I mean, Sammy? Think about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah.
All of these things are playing out how we want them to, not in the way we saw it coming, though. You feel me? Sometimes the Most High, the universe, Allah, whatever your understanding of the central or the great power above is, wants to move us all out the way and let what's supposed to happen based on the things that were invested. Here comes the return. As a man soweth, so shall he reaps. As MTK soweth, so shall they reap. As the WB sows, so shall they reap. As us on this panel sows, so shall we reap. So we're watching the harvest. It's prime time harvesting right now. So
it's time to get the harvest on.
It's time to get the harvest on.
Time to pay the dues. Time to bring that shit back.
You know what I mean? And guess what? We don't have no charge or say over the due pay. That shit's set in stone.
Yep. I ain't got no charge of what happened with karma.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I be staying out the way. The karma, I'm a fond of this saying because I started this saying. The karma bullet ain't got no problem taking you out on the way to its target. Believe that shit.
So in other words, get the fuck away from karma. Get out of the way.
Get out of the way. Sit back. Oh my goodness.
When karma pulls up and spins the block, get out of the way. Telling you.
He got the old school Tommy gun and he just letting it rip.
Don't. This
ain't no aim on them too.
That's why I don't even get mad no more when I see all these weirdos on Twitter and Instagram getting on Deontay Wilder's post, dick riding his post, saying all this hateful and derogatory stuff about Deontay Wilder. Oh, you got beat by Tyson Fury. You got beat by Tyson Fury. Watch till karma. I want to see how Fury fares against karma. And we already seeing what he getting now. He got this multi-million-dollar mansion in Vegas that he can't even step foot in because he's stuck in the UK. Because he can't get on no plane and come back here. Motherfucker can't even get on a boat and travel here. Wilder can go anywhere in the world he wants to, because Wilder ain't got to work with no fucking drug kingpins in order for him to be successful. Fury does.
Basically, but you know what I mean? That's the long-standing, like Art Hostage was saying over in his page, and so many of the other different, I did the RSS feed and just pulled up a lot of the different documentaries and news feeds and interviews. Bros, there's so many that just talk about the long-standing relationship between the Furies and the Kinahans. This is decades old. Like, they chums for real. They're basically family. You know what I mean? They came up as teenagers. They go to their sons and daughters' graduation and weddings and stuff, you know what I mean? That's real family shit. So when you think about the ties between the two, you can't disassociate 30 years of intimate relationship from someone and say you don't know them, you know what I mean?
Right.
Or put the ball in someone else's court that has your name on it. You feel me? For real, that don't work. You know what I mean? You look at what Art Hostage was saying about what's the boy, Bully Joe Saunders. Yep. It's known street knowledge over there in certain circles. He's a capo. He's a street boss. He's a capo. Billy Joe will roll up on you and demand the checks, and if you don't give them to him, he will lay hands on you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Or he will get you in check. You know what I mean?
But Wilder is delusional. He's delusional, bro.
Delusional. None of you, what you're saying is absolute. It's all.
But no one can answer my questions, though, Bert. They can't answer my questions.
No,
when they talk about, Wilder said he had some egg weights in his glove. Name another fighter where Tyson Fury shattered somebody's skull or put a hole in the side of somebody's face.
Bro, you know why they can't answer your questions? Because they know we and the people we affiliate with have the answers.
Exactly.
And you have to bow down to the truth when it comes and stands before you. You have to.
What does Drew Titan always say about the truth?
Time reveals it all. Yes, it does.
And a lie is nothing but a long way to the truth.
Yep.
And that truth is always going to be just that, the truth. That's why it don't
stands on its own. Yes.
It don't pay to lie. Because you got to remember a lie to cover that lie to cover that lie to cover that lie. And pretty soon you're going to be tied up in lies.
Yeah, man.
And then you're going to be trying to struggle to remember what lies that you done told on this date and this particular date, because people like me remember what you say.
Oh, yeah.
And then we go back and pull up receipts because I don't delete text messages.
No. Yes, sir. I'm
one of those type of people.
Me too.
I remember everything you say. I could bring it back to your remembrance. Oh, you remember when you said this? Oh, bro, I didn't say that shit, man. You know you lied.
No, I didn't used to be that kind of person.
Screenshot,
I acquired that.
Screenshot king. I would screenshot the fuck out your message and send it back to you. Oh, you didn't say this? Oh, you can delete it out your phone, but I still got it.
Yes, sir.
And people telling why lie? Why lie? Why? Why do it, yo? Why even do it? Why even waste your time doing it? This is why I don't get. Mike Biggs, what's up with the family? No, if you tell the truth is like a reflex. You can remember the truth off muscle memory. You can tell the story exactly how it is, period. Mike Biggs, we're going to help you get there. Put your link in the chat, bro. Put your link in the chat, my boy. We're going to help you get there. Quick, fast. I don't stop. I do not stop. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button and also donate to the channel, please. Thank you, sir, ma'am, everyone's. Yeah, we don't stop. We don't stop. This is a family thing. If you LDBC, I'm gonna man, shit. I'm gonna break my back to help you get 1,000. Sure is. Sure is. If I can do it, anybody can.
Yep.
Now, I may be lying though. Anybody can't do this. You gotta have a particular set of skills in order to hold people in place. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to hold people in place. You know what I mean? There he is. Art Horses. What's up with it, family?
Morning. How you doing?
Good morning, mate. How are you, sir?
Good morning, my brother.
Yeah, good morning to everyone in the chat. Yeah, well, it all seems to be coming to a head, and things start to happen now that we've been speaking about for the last 6 months.
Yep. What's up with it, Cursor?
Yep, it's all unfolding.
Yep. Like a whole soap opera. This shit just falling in our lap, and we seeing all this shit transpire right here in real time. And people want to pretend like it ain't happening.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, we still see the dark shadow of Daniel Kinahan in boxing. I mean, even last night, the Badu Jack result was very controversial.
Yep.
And also, we see that Tyson Fury has 2 stark choices. He can either become an informant like Sammy Gravano, he will get back into the United States and possibly be a billionaire, or he can keep quiet and his career is finally over and he will face possible criminal charges. And those are the choices that Tyson Fury has. And any part, if he does decide to become an informant for the US government, he must come forward and tell the truth about the cheating on the 3 Deontay Wilder fights. That must be part of any deal he has for immunity. No, I mean, he must come clean. And Bob Arum, the other day, less than a day ago, said in an interview that any boxer on the list, all they need to do is to go to the local US embassy and tell them everything they know about their dealings with Daniel Kinahan.
Wow.
And that message was really being sent through the media to Tyson Fury. That Tyson Fury, if he goes to the US embassy and spills the beans and says everything about he knows of Daniel Kinahan, he would be allowed back in the United States, but he would never be able to go back to his fan base, which are criminals, antisocial thugs, and those kind of outcasts of society. Those are the fan base. That's the base of Tyson Fury's supporters. they are the sort of people that when we see, we cross the street because they're not very nice people, okay? And they're sort of gangster orientated. Now, if Tyson Fury wants to do the right thing, then he has to leave that world completely.
Facts. These are facts.
But may not be that easy to leave based on what you said in the chat. What happened?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, to be honest with you, back in June, Tyson Fury tried to go to the United States twice in 2 weeks. The first time he got told he couldn't, and then he went to the fight in Liverpool the same evening. One of his cousins, Pat Gorman, I think it was. Then the following week, he tried to go to America again. Was he trying to escape then? We don't know. That will come out in the fullness of time. And the threat to the Fury family will come out in the fullness of time. I mean, Tyson Fury bought a dog for $40,000, an attack dog. He had surveillance up on his property around his family, stepped up. Okay, all these things that I've been speaking about, okay, will slowly come out in the future. But I think he should get on a private plane to the US and sit down and cooperate with them 100%. That's my personal opinion, right? Because if he doesn't, you know, like we saw in the film Casino, when they were talking about Andy Stone, and the fathers all sat round and they said Andy Stone's a Marine, he'd never flip and snitch. And then the big boss said, well, why take the chance? And at some stage, people like Daniel Kinahan and people like those drug cartel bosses are going to say, Tyson Fury, why take the chance? Now, waiting in the wings is a man called Liam Byrne, who was the number 3 in the Kinahan cartel. Now, if Daniel Kinahan falls, or if they all get arrested, Liam Byrne is the heir apparent, and he's in Ibiza at the moment. Now, if he wants to make his bones, you know, to confirm he's the heir apparent to Daniel Kinahan, well, something like the Tyson Fury hit might be something like that. I'm not saying that's definitely going to happen. But you see, this is the sort of things we see in TV, things like The Sopranos and that. But this is actually now in real life, and it's being conducted on YouTube, okay, Instagram, WhatsApp, TikTok and all that. All, you know, organised crime today is being conducted on social media. No wonder they all keep getting arrested.
Wow. Woo! Damn, damn, you had to come in and drop a fucking Moab on people, man.
This is where I came in. See, I got into this aspect of boxing with my investigations into the Kinahan cartel. Now, I actually looked at the Kinahan cartel because I was looking at a man called Rafael Imperiali, the head of the Camorra Mafia, and one of the members of the drug cartel in Dubai, who purchased 2 stolen Van Gogh paintings, because my expertise is in the stolen art world. I've been in it 40 years. But then when I saw the Kinahan cartel, I started to look into them. Then I came across their influence in boxing. Then I came across the Wilder fights. And then I said, well, there was a lot of cheating going on here and a lot of fraud going on here. And then I was introduced to Drew and Tay Jones, and then they filled me in about the boxing side, and I filled them in about the criminal drug cartel side. So I think, you know, sometimes there's a higher force action here which can bring people together so that they can make the jigsaw, you know, fit the jigsaw together.
Yep.
I agree. Morning, Art. How are you, sir?
Very well, thank you very much indeed. You know, and I just can't wait until this sort of unfolds. And in many respects, I hope when the Kinahans are arrested, I hope they cooperate with authorities and they bring down the whole of boxing, all the corruption in boxing, you know, and all the corruption in Irish police and the UK police and all the corruption. So I hope the Kinahans do actually cooperate and bring down the whole house of cards, because boxing needs to be swept clean of all the corruption that's going on.
It's just one big, huge laundromat for illicit drug sales and arms sales globally.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, the way the Kinahans used to do it, they had over 300 boxers sign for MTK, and they would fly to Dubai with a fake watch on, then they would get an original watch, they worth $1 million, a Richard Mille. They fly back to their home country, the paperwork and the box will be sent through the post, and they would sell the $1 million watch for $400,000, which would be laundering that amount of money. Well, if you times that by 300 boxers, you're moving millions of dollars around the world. And also, when boxers and their teams go to a country for a fight, customs don't normally check them very much, so they could move drugs, because they're only in the country sometimes 24, 48 hours, so they're transient. So that's another way they can move narcotics around the world, is through boxers and their teams going into a country, have a fight, and then leave the country. It's been a huge operation, and that's why there's so much work has been done. I mean, when have we ever heard in history a list of over 600 people, which I've heard could be over 1,000, 1,500 people refuse to go to the US? Not even the Mexican drug cartels have lists that long.
Right. Right. Hey, you know what? Art hostage, that's something I thought about while you were talking. Now, you put some fighters in a situation where they're having to fight 3, 4, 5 times a year in order to make ends meet, in order for them to pay for their training, nutritionists, the overheads, the cut band, everything they have to pay for. And also they have kids and wives and stuff. So that's a perfect cocktail for some nefarious shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this gives Daniel Kinahan all avenues to have some people come in and do some nefarious shit for him. You know
of course. Yeah, and what you have to remember as well is when Daniel Kinahan would come in, he would say to the boxer, I'm going to take 0% of any of your money, okay, and I will represent your interest, because he was using the mule in his drug cartel. So the boxers were very happy. They didn't have to pay any expenses to Daniel Kinahan, right, for managerial stuff, whereas they would have to pay Eddie Hearn, Bob Arum, and all that, Frank Warren, all the other people, 30-40%. So Daniel Kinahan came in and has undercut everyone, and that's why everyone hated Daniel Kinahan, because he was taking away all of their business, the promoters. You know, he would go to Bob Arum, like the Godfather, and he would say to Bob Arum, either your brains or your signature is going to be on that contract. That's what happened, and Bob Arum got terrified and he ran to the FBI. Bob Arum's been an informant for a long, long time. They've been building this case years.
Hey, think about it. Who else has been investigated by the FBI, though?
Bob Arum's been investigated by the FBI for decades and still out there at the top of the game.
Yeah. Hang on. No, I can give you 2 specific instances where the FBI have investigated Bob Arum. One in 1996-97 and one in 2002-2003. Both instances were for money laundering, were for illegal payments and corruption. Right, he's very crafty and clever, an ex-lawyer, Bob Arum, and there was not enough evidence to prosecute him. Okay, now when Daniel Kinahan came along, Bob Arum ran to the FBI when he started getting threatened, okay, and has been a participating informant ever since. And now he's trying to recruit Tyson Fury to become a participating informant. I also believe that Eddie Hearn is a participating informant, and that is why he's still allowed to go into the United States. I also believe that Terence Crawford, has gone to authorities and he has cooperated, because I don't believe he's done anything wrong intentionally, genuinely, personally. Okay, with the money from the Porter fight, $20 million. Okay, but all those people that agree to be participating informants will get immunity. That's the way the American system works. The first one at the table gets the best deal. And then what happens is they start to put pressure on. Now, the ultimate target are the Kinahans. And then when they sit down with the Kinahans, if the Kinahans can start providing people above them, or politicians, royalty, or whoever, then they will become participating informants. Then you have to start to look past the personalities of the Kinahans themselves, Daniel Kinahan, Christopher Kinahan Jr. and Christy Kinahan Sr., and look to who will take over going forward. And the person that seems to be in the frame is someone called Liam Bird. So I just want to bring everyone up to date with the crossover between drug cartels and professional boxing.
So, all right, Hostage, it would be safe to say that Bob Arum is much like the Whitey Bulger of boxing.
On steroids.
On steroids.
On steroids like you wouldn't believe. Exactly. Honestly, I'll tell you what, when all this comes out, right, people like Don King will be regarded as choir boys. Right? They, you know, what they did will be regarded as, honestly, so minor compared with what we're going to see now going forward. And another man who's been vilified and attacked for no reason is Al Heyman. Okay, he's not a choir boy, but at the end of the day, he's nowhere in the same league as what the Kinahans and Bob Arum and all these other people, Frank Warren, Eddie Hearn, and they're all running scared now, like bats leaving a sinking ship, looking for immunity. And you can tell the ones with immunity, they're the ones that are still allowed to move around the world.
Mm-hmm. Do you think Bobby Jack has given a statement? I mean, just based off his appearance last night.
No, I don't. I don't believe he has. I don't believe that the US and that have the control and ability to prevent him from fighting in Saudi Arabia. And also, it shows the hypocrisy of Sky Sports, who said that we're going to detect any kind of connection to Daniel Kinahan, yet they still employ Matthew Macklin as a commentator, and they showed that they do Jack fight last night on Sky Sports. So they're just the hypocritical. Listen, there's plenty of blame to go around here, and I'll tell you what, that's why there's so many people who are terrified of how far the authorities are going to go. Because if you go down this rabbit hole right to the bottom, you're talking about people in the highest parts of many societies implicated with a global drugs cartel. And that's from the legal profession, royalty, politics, sports. I mean, he's got questions to answer the WBC chairman, isn't it? Maurizio, Soulman. You know, they're all they're all corrupt. But what happened was when if the going price to corrupt a referee was $10,000, Kinahan would come in and offer $100,000. If the going rate to corrupt an official was $100,000, Kinahan would come in and offer $1 million. The amount of money that was thrown around is eye-popping. And listen, at the time, for many years, a lot of people thought the Kinahans were untouchable. They were invincible. So a lot of people let their guard down and have left a lot of breadcrumbs and a paper trail of all the payments that were made. Over many years, because the Kinahans were involved with security services like MI6, with regards to Middle East terrorism and money laundering, okay, a lot of people, very famous people, let their guard down when they had dealings with the Kinahans, so they're all implicated. And now we've got the office of OFAC, who, in my opinion, are one of the most powerful alphabet American government agencies. They are going through every single finance of all those 600 plus more, along with a tooth comb. And they won't leave no stone unturned. Whether that will go on for prosecution, because some of this is geopolitical. But this is the biggest investigation in history, and it will be the biggest scandal in the history of boxing. Mark my words, I've been saying it for 6 months.
Two things, Art, I have for you. Two things I have for you. So like just to keep cover, if I was in a position that the Kinahans was in, just to keep cover and to keep base with my my capos globally, you know, who are connected through the boxing, I would have events in Dubai. That way I could meet with them and give them the play moving forward under the covering of sanctioned sports. You know, that's one thing I think's going on. And the second thing, the extradition stoppage, the Gardaí Connect and the MI6 Connect. I think those are the chief blocks to the extradition currently going on right now, just based on the whole asset claim from the MI6. And as has been uncovered, the Gardaí process, someone in internal affairs or whatever it is, I'm not sure. I've been reading the Irish Sun Times, but whatever's going on, there is, as you mentioned in one of your episodes, a block to the extradition. So what do you think developments there will occur? And what do you think of my I guess theory as to him using sanctioned sports covers to meet with his capos in Dubai currently?
Yeah, well, I mean, there are being events in Dubai, but you've got to understand if the Kinahans are the spider at the centre of the web, they've delegated out. So Liam Byrne has taken on a lot of day-to-day running. There are other people in Spain. What he has said is, if you catch yourself from us, because we are under attack at the moment. And so a lot of the stuff is being delegated and messages are being taken backwards and forwards, but the everyday business is being done on a more diversified level. Okay, the Kinahans are fighting for their own existence. Now, with regards to cover that's being given to them, yes, they've been given cover from MI6 and the MI6 station in the UAE and the Gardaí to some respect. But what's happened since the US have got involved, US actually want them. Right? They want them very, very desperately. And then we start to go into the darker side of things, which hasn't come out yet, about DEA agents that were sent in to infiltrate the Kinahans who cannot be located. And then we start going into things like just to show the mayhem that the Kinahans have been causing. And then what happens, okay, is you then get a battle on that level, the geopolitical level, with security agencies. Okay, and so when you've got that battle going on, but then what did happen when Biden went to Saudi Arabia 2 weeks ago, Sean Murphy, the Charge d'Affaires for the UAE, made an official request for the arrest of the Kinahans.
Wow.
So that arrest is already sitting now. Okay, now, so what, and the way that it was meant to go would be the Kinahans are arrested, taken into custody, then an extradition battle takes place, like it did with other members of the same cartel. Ridwan Taghi, who was also a godfather, was arrested in Dubai, held for 6 months, then extradited to the Netherlands. Rafael Imperiale, right, he was arrested in Dubai, extradited to Italy this March. El Rico, right, El Rico, the Chilean, again, he was arrested and then extradited. So the same thing with the Kinahans. But there's, behind the scenes, there's all different people trying to jockey around here. And because the Kinahans are MI6 assets, because they've been given information on Iranians, okay, and money laundering, Hezbollah, and also the Kinahans provided a hitman in Europe to kill an Iranian dissident who was talking out against the Iranian regime. So the Kinahans have been involved in high-level espionage. They provided a hitman who killed an Iranian dissident in Europe on a contract taken out by the Iranian government. So now we're starting to talk about stuff on a different level altogether. So this is not just a simple drugs cartel. This is not just a simple thing of corruption in boxing. This is probably one of the hugest investigations, right, in sort of living memory with regard to organised crime, because the tentacles stretch out everywhere into all aspects of all different societies. And the question is how far do authorities want to go? before someone says, hang on a minute, you've now got a roadblock here because the people you're looking at now are so powerful, so influential, it could cause a lot of problems. And that's the question I think that we will find out going forward.
Right. Right.
Wow.
And I'd like to add, it depends on all the names, whose names on those lists. A lot of people gonna be implicated.
It's a lot of people.
Powerful
It's
people.
a lot. It's you know what's the weird thing about it is like people on Twitter, like old media and everybody else are still pretending as if Tyson Fury ain't got his hands in the pot as far as Daniel Kinahan, and they're pretending like he can just upwards and say, oh, he's gonna go fight Alexander Usyk next. He's gonna fight Usyk next. No, he's not.
Hold on, I got one for you, Will. Well,
Yeah.
hello there, everyone. I just got off the phone with Daniel Kinahan.
Yep. I already played that video on here when he was. You remember when I showed that article on here. I did a show.
2-fight deal
Like
over the phone.
I did a video on the relationship between Daniel Kinahan and Tyson Fury, and I played the video. Hello there. We had that white t-shirt on.
Facts.
Just got off the phone with Daniel Kinahan.
Just got off
And
the
the
phone
fight
with him.
stood when they was trying to build that fight between him and Anthony Joshua in the desert. When Deontay Wilder and his whole team was being quiet, they were all sitting on their hands. They didn't say nothing. Nobody on this team, no representatives from Deontay Wilder was saying anything. Nobody was saying anything at all. But Tyson Fury was out here trying to fool everybody and have them think, oh, this fight's finna get made. Oh, we're finna finally have undisputed between two Brits. And then Wilder's team was over here like, nah, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Oh, you're just a bunch of haters. You're hating. That fight's gonna happen. You remember Tyson Fury started selling NFTs for that fight?
Yep.
The man started selling NFTs for the fight already.
This is
And
facts.
he knew that fight wasn't gonna happen. He knew it.
Yeah, I think that what has happened, there's been a huge cover-up, and now people are sitting there trying to decide how that they can not lose face for what's happened. I mean, the media have been asleep at the wheel. You know, with regard to Tyson Fury, the heavyweight champion of the world, is banned from the US. And also, I want to point out, and I want to give a big shout out to Tay Jones for having the courage to say what he did on his coverage of the fight when he said he's going to reveal for the first time. It's out there on his YouTube. It's not a secret. He said, I'm going to reveal something. And he said that Alexander Usyk's training camp in Dubai was paid for by Daniel Kinahan. And he said he's got many, many sources. Well, the question I asked, Trill, is if that's the case, then will Alexander Usyk come under the US sanctions and be banned from entering the United States of America?
That remains to be seen. That's going to show when he, like, say for instance, if Tyson Fury is forced to drop that WBC strap, Deontay Wilder, who's already like number 1 in the WBC and the number 2 in the WBC fight, and then he becomes the mandatory for that WBC belt, then they're going to sanction another fight for Deontay Wilder to once again recapture the WBC title. And then that leaves Deontay Wilder versus Alexander Usyk. But where are they going to make the most money? Here in the United States. That'll show then.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest,
Time will reveal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honest with you. Yes, I mean, my personal opinion is that Fury's finished. He's over. Right, his career's over, and he wants to be a criminal, and he'll have to face criminal charges. So, looking ahead, like the only sensible fight I can see out there is Deontay Wilder versus Alexander Usyk, and that would be what, for an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. And you're right. I mean, you know, there's no good saying we'll fight in Saudi Arabia or somewhere else like that. The United States of America is the only place where that fight could take place. And as you say, that will raise certain other questions. But also as well, and I've got no evidence of this whatsoever, but just pure speculation, it would never surprise me if in the future we find out that Deontay Wilder's lawyers have made an official complaint with the FBI and they are going to start to investigate the 3 fights with Fury from a corruption point of view. And if he hasn't done it already, okay, maybe that's something that's going to happen in the future. Maybe the FBI is sitting there waiting for someone to make an official complaint. about what went on in the 3 Wilder fights. Because I personally believe there's a prima facie case for the FBI to at least conduct an investigation. And then we will see what they find out. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, I don't know what you think about that. Oh, you all seem busy. Trill, you seem busy.
Yeah, my daughter's texting me.
Oh, okay. Well, I can
No,
just
I'm listening.
Go on. Yeah, go on.
No, I was saying I was listening. It's all very interesting. Like, I'm not particularly sure what the official governing body for pro sports is in the United States. I should know this, being a citizen of the United States. But whoever it is, I know there is a particular admin fee they exact from all the governing bodies or the different pro leagues that are in the United States or to conduct business here. So if that's the case, and I guess the Department of so we have the Department of Justice and we have the Department of what governs the finances here in this country? Department of Justice, Department of
Treasury.
Yes, the Department of Treasury. Yes, I'm sitting here looking at the seal and I couldn't get their head.
Hey y'all, I gotta get off here. I gotta go make a phone call because I'm tired of this little girl. I'm tired of this little girl talking to me, all kind of crazy. I'm finna handle this right now. You guys, y'all be smooth, man. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. Thank you for coming through. Next Sunday, I'll make sure I make a place where we can discuss this thoroughly. I'm gonna get off here. I gotta finish dinner anyway. But yeah, I was on the phone texting Shelton. That's what I'm gonna handle this right now. I don't put it off too long. I gotta handle this right now. Some people just need to have a stern foot in their ass. I'm about to put one there. But y'all be smooth. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. Y'all know if it ain't Trill, it ain't me. It's the LDBC, man. Get with it. It's number 59. Get with it. Get left behind, y'all. See y'all later, man. Peace.